This is the kind of off-grid experience you crave for, especially if you have been a city person your entire life. You live in the city, it's noisy, it's crazy. I just want to come here, live my life, and do nothing.
We're safety and comfort. Please ensure your seatbelt is secured.
I'm in Vunisea in Kadavu Island here in Fiji. It's about a 40 minutes direct flight away from Suva. It's a 30 minutes flight away from Suva or and a 40 minutes flight away from Nandi. I don't know why. So off on some days they have direct flights and there on some days they have direct flight from Suva and on some days they don't have direct flight from Suva. So we had to go to. I'm trying to find a location for my camera so it doesn't fall, and so I don't have to keep moving with it. So we had to go through Nandi, uh, from Suva to Nandi, and then I had a wait hour time of 4 hours. Crazy for a flight that's less than an hour. So we had like a layover in Nandi airport for another 4 5 hours. There was some sort of delays before we finally boarded for Kandavo. It's quiet. This is the kind of off-grid experience you crave for, especially if you have been a city person your entire life. You live in the city, it's noisy, it's crazy. I just want to come here, live my life, and do nothing. Okay, maybe walk, because I walked this morning from the front area of the apartment where I'm staying, and it was so beautiful just having that view in front of me, responding to having to respond to emails, do other stuff. It was so nice. um the downside of this is that it's not actually a downside. That's why I said if you're looking for an off-grid experience, so you better be sure that you're looking for an off-grid experience. The light goes out from 10 p.m. up until 7 a.m. the next morning. I think that's the routine every day. So they have electricity supply from 7 a.m. up until 2 p.m. I think it goes out from 2 p.m. up until 6 p.m. Then from 6 p.m. we have the electricity supply until 10 p.m. Then it then goes out until the next day 7 a.m. in the morning. But it's quiet, it's serene. There is no pressure. I just love it. I have an entire I don't know to call it a jungle, but yeah, I have an entire jungle behind me. There are cats here. I've seen like 5 cats. There are no hotels here. It's mostly Airbnb. I think there's a hotel, but you have to take a boat ride from. You have to have a ferry from the hotel to other places. So people would rather just stay in the Airbnbs or the apartments that we have. I hope to do. I currently have a roommate, so I will do a tour of the apartment so you see what it looks like. It's definitely an upgrade. A friend of mine called it a 1960. He said me and it's my 1960 hotels, but yeah, that's what it is. I like it. I enjoy it. I absolutely love the experience I have right now. Like, see the view behind me. That's the ocean. It's so beautiful. I would take this over any city life as long as I have supplies to water, I have supplies to electricity, and I'm able to get groceries because I mean, food is important, right? So I would definitely take this over any city life. Maybe not every day of my life. So let me not say something I don't mean, but maybe one of those experiences where when you need time of the city, you just go and come back. But yeah, this is my life in Kandavo. You see these cats, they can beg. Oh my god. They will not immediately they just see that you're holding something that's going into your mouth. They want to beg. I shall did shakara for them. In case you don't know what shakara is, in case you're watching this and you're not Nigerian, it's like I teased them. I teased them a lot. I teased them with eating my meal. And eventually I still shared. I mean, it's not like I could finish it anyway. Plus, I was still going to give them anyway. But they were staring at me for a very long time. And I'm sure they were cursing me out in their head. So, but eventually I shared my meal with them. But I did tease them a lot before I gave them. You'd see in the next visuals or in the next clips that I shared with them, and they were just all over the place, not knowing how to behave. One of the very rare things I find about Fiji in terms of the weather condition is how it can be raining 1 minute and in the next it's absolutely sunshine, and it's no different here in Kadavu. I mean, just a few minutes ago before I had my breakfast, I woke up to this very dark weather, all rainy, all foggy, and a few minutes after I was done having my breakfast, see how sunny it was already. So I decided to sit. I don't know why. I wanted to feel the sun on my skin, so I sat very close to where I could get direct sunlight on my skin while I spoke to my friend on the phone. In this video, I was on the call with my friend because at this point I was walking and eating, and then when her call came in, I also took the call, and then while speaking to her, I was just sitting under the sun. I don't know. I just liked the feeling though, and because I was filming with my Osmo because I was filming with the Osmo Pocket 3, I also was taking selfies with my phone. I wanted to compare what the color grading looks like, and also the how quickly the weather changes. If you look at the video, you see how the weather has changed just from when I sat under the sun until when I left. More views from what it looks like up here. Okay. I don't know. I just feel like I could live here for a month. Let me not say forever. I know on day one I said forever, but no. I mean, one of those experiences where you just go, come back, go and come back, and go and come back, just so you're able to balance the madness that comes with the society. That host's car, the apartment host, that's his car. We didn't bring that with us, so yeah. I think there was actually more selfie video of me here before I went in, showered, freshened up, whatever, and prepared for the day ahead. Yeah. Yeah. I did say it was hard. I did say it was upgrade experience. So upgrade is upgrade. There are no restaurants, but Google says there's one restaurant. Google says there's one restaurant, and I'm trying to find it. Bula. So Bula is it's like hello in Fiji. In Itoki, correct me if you're Fijian, and that's not what it means, but from the best of my knowledge, it means hello. So Bula Vinaka. Bula Vinaka, I'm in Kadavu. I couldn't find a restaurant, but I got somewhere to get bread, biscuits, fizzy drinks. So I got that, and then I returned back to the apartment. And I found these lazy ass guys waiting for more food or just relaxing. Anyways, I'm just joking. I'm sure they were just relaxing. It looks like we were invading their own space. So yeah, they were all just laying around, lazing about, and enjoying their afternoon. It was around 3 p.m. ish when I took this clip. It was day 3 here, and we found a place to eat fish and cassava. But before I show you the meal, I'll show you how we got here. I'm not sure. As at when I was doing this voiceover, I can't remember vividly, but I think this fish place is located in the market in Kadavu, in Vunisea, sorry, or close to the market. Yeah, it's a restaurant. They have different types of fish. Comes with dalu, taro, and cassava. But we had ours with cassava, boiled cassava. If you told me, an African girl, that I would eat cassava, I mean, the only way I eat cassava is when it's processed into gari or a mussel. But here I was in Fiji eating boiled cassava and having the time of my life. But before I show you our meal, I'll show you the surrounding of the restaurant. It's very nice. I don't know. The hammock was bad, so I couldn't get on it. I wish I could, but the hammock was bad. It was damaged, so I couldn't get on that. But the next clip will show you our meals. I didn't get to place the orders, so my colleagues who are Fijians were the ones who placed the orders. So I just ate. I mean, I just ate and enjoyed myself. I didn't bother about what was in the plate or not, as long as it was halal for me to eat. Yeah, I'll eat it here. We were done eating and we needed to head back to the project that brought us to Kadavu. So this is the drive this is the drive that leads you to the project site the project site of what we came to do in Kadavu. Yeah. And what the hell was I doing at the back of the truck? I don't know, but I liked it. I loved the experience. I've never been at the back of a truck before, but yeah, this was a one-off and it was nice. Felt really good. And on the last day, this is me leaving Kadavu back to Suva. The flight or the Yeah, the flight that was gonna take us back to Kadavu is the same. That was gonna take us back to Suva is the same one that had just arrived here from Suva. It's a pretty small airport, you would see, and time to say goodbye to Kadavu, and hello Suva again. But I had a swell time here, and I hope to visit again soon. And maybe the next time I visit Kadavu will be for relaxation, so I can go to all the touristy sites and show you all the beautiful things that there is to show or there is to experience. I told you it's a small airport. That's pretty much the airport. So yeah. And the view from when you fly out is amazing. Do subscribe and come back again. Bye, lovers.